In today's video, we're going to talk about the first test of the 2026 season that happened in Valencia. Now, before we get into it, here's how it finished. Raul Fernandez topped it from Marco Bezzecchi, Alex Marquez, Fermin Aldeguer, Pedro Acosta, Maverick Vinales, Fabio Di Gianantonio, Nicolo Buliga, Brad Binder, Pecco Bagnaia, Aya Agura, Joan Mir, Johan Zarco, Luca Marini, Fabio Quartararo, Jorge Martin, Enie Bastianini, Toprak, Alex Rins, Jack Miller, Diego Moreira, and Celestino Vietti was the last one. Now, if you look at it, the track today was about half a second slower than it was in qualifying on Saturday. So that is where we are, and it just kind of shows you the evolution of what goes on. But in essence, this is also testing. So taking note of the lap times, not really something that I'm going to look at. Yes, there are some standout ones there. Buliga, for example, finishing ahead of Pecco in 8th, but then you just don't know what they are working on. Toprak, definitely showing Alex Rins and Jack Miller the way around, but as mentioned with CB a while ago, not saying it's not a good result, but we just don't know. Did Toprak get a new set of tires towards the end or whatnot, and away off he goes. So it's one of those things. A lot of interesting stuff out there. Looking at the Aprilia, the new nose, the rear wing, etc. So there is stuff that will come out. Honda have been trying a new tail section, a new mass damper kind of system, I would believe. Does look short and stubby. Some details on the Yamaha M1 also. So it is a little bit interesting, and over the next couple of days we'll digest it as photos come out. It is really, really hard to see it on the day, but again, it is an interesting session. Not really surprised by some of the results. Yes, Toprak is a really good result. Celestino Vietti getting in there as a surprise, really, for himself, as Morbidelli was injured, so he was out on the VR46 team bike, and he didn't do too bad of a showing for himself. All in all, the test times are kind of exactly what we would kind of expect, really. Do you know what I mean? Like 1.8 seconds covers the whole field, and if you look at it, the top 9 or 7, the top 17 are covered by 9/10 of a second, which is realistically what Jerez is all about. There is absolutely nothing in it. So it is an easier track for them to learn. A lot of them would have rings run around it. But look, it's good to see a couple of things there. For example, Toprak has done a good session. Yamaha are all out on the V4, so massive learning exercise here. I don't think one of those bikes are the same in the way of the spec of them. Trying different things, so it will be interesting to see. I am impressed, I must say, with Vinales. Where was his lap time all weekend? But saying that, it was an interesting test. And over the coming days, as the photographs come out, I will be showing you a little bit more of what was done on those days. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What did you think of the first test for the 2026 season? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.